Hey there, Sanka, everybody. Welcome back for another amazing video. Well, today we got a podcast, and I got a podcast with someone very special. You guys want to know about the real estate market down in Dubai? Well, I got you someone who's a well-accredited individual from Dubai, and actually he's Canadian, so that's how you can know that he's more accredited. So I got my brother here. He's actually working as an agent in Dubai. He was in Canada before, but left and came to Dubai. I met him when I was in Dubai. We talked about real estate, found out that he knows a few really good projects and really good opportunities. He told me about potential ROI and all that stuff. And I thought, this is going to be great content for our community to know about. So let's let's give you a chance to tell us more about yourself and what you do and how's everything.
So, Assalamu alaikum, everybody. So, my name, as Ahmed mentioned, my name is Ratib. I am the CEO and founder of Makula Real Estate. So, as a short is MQ Real Estate. So, MQ Real Estate have been in the field of real estate investment for the past 12 years and continuing, inshallah. We started in Canada, of course, in Montreal, our main city, and then Toronto, Vancouver, and now we're here in Dubai because
Nice.
we saw, there's a huge potential when it comes to investment, especially in the real estate market in Dubai.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh, so now we're here. So this is a small brief about myself.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so I remember when we were talking about the Dubai market, how it's a booming place, and I was there, and I saw, the amount of events that were happening, the amount of tourism that was happening. Tell us more about that. Why Dubai? Why not somewhere like Bahamas or somewhere like Canada?
Look, Dubai has its own perks, right? First of all, it's the safest city in the world. Let's talk about this at the beginning. Second thing, um, it's a hub. So Dubai, it's technically a hub to connect you with any other city, any other country around the globe. So every single country have a flight here to Dubai, and it's daily basis. So the communication connections are very very easy when it comes to investors. They want to go back to their country. They want to go just run something, an errand as well. If you can just go. It's got a couple of hours, and you're there. Um, Second thing, Dubai. Third thing, Dubai is booming like crazy. I'm not sure if you're familiar of how Dubai was 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I saying
Yeah,
15? 10 years ago.
yeah.
In our countries, when you're talking about 10 years ago in Canada, it's like very recent, right? It's like nothing happened in 10 years. Nothing. Here, they built the whole city in 10 years.
Yeah.
The whole city was built.
Mm-hmm.
There's areas like the Marina. Marina wasn't there like 13 years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
now imagine like a whole city was created in less than 10 years. And it's booming and it's getting even crazier now. It's getting
Mm-hmm.
very, very crazy. And people think that, real estate in the summer, um, it's not the right place or not the right time to invest in properties because of the heat, because of Ramadan, because to be honest with you, it's the best time.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dubai. It's a market where you can easily say you snooze, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of deals happening on the
Mm-hmm.
daily basis. Prices are dropping because of the Ramadan and because of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the time where investors want to invest because
Mm-hmm.
the return investment, as you mentioned, and capital appreciation will be extremely high.
Mm-hmm.
So let's like I'll give you an example. We have a unit of one of our investor friends that he has a unit in Marina. Marina is like you have to know something. Dubai, it's separated into three major areas. You have the
Okay.
downtown, the Business Bay area.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Marina area
Mm-hmm.
in Mina, and you have the Jumeirah area.
Mm-hmm.
So Palm Jumeirahs and all of those fancy places. So it depends on your budget where you're gonna be.
Yeah.
So yeah, so these are the three major areas in
Mm-hmm.
downtown Dubai. Uh, Nowadays, there's no plots left to build anything in it, so it's completely full. So the latest project is by A'mar. By the way, half of the properties here in Dubai, they're developed by A'mar. A'mar it's not a it's a public company actually. It's not a private label company, and they have the big projects. Whatever you see like Burj Khalifa, whatever you see anything like crazy happening, you have to know that it's A'mar that's building it. So A'mar has built the latest project there. So it's called the Saint Regis. It's next to the opera in Dubai. It's beautiful location, amazing potential. And when you talk about return on investment, you buy it now and you double the price three times, even more, in a couple of years.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the ROI and the numbers and the passive income percentages soon. So
Yeah.
I love how you talked about the different locations, and now because these different locations, there's different price points. And I know a lot of people might be watching this. Oh man, Dubai is so out of the reach. How am I gonna spend $1 million or something like that? I want you to kind of give these guys a good understanding of, no. There's the heart of Dubai where it's like old Dubai, and there's potential there, and then there's like Jumeirah and there's Marina and stuff like that, which is like even that I personally don't think it's as expensive. I was actually doing some research on fairly evaluated real estate areas. Canada was like all the way down. Like Canada was a
Oh yeah.
bubble. Canada is called a bubble. Toronto is called a big fat bubble, and Vancouver is
And
called
now
a big fat bubble.
let's talk about investment in Canada.
Yeah,
They're banning foreigners to invest for the next couple of years, right? So
yeah,
in Dubai, you will never have that. First of
hmm
all, second thing, um, Dubai is cheaper than Canada.
yeah,
It's that crazy.
yeah.
You know, like I have been in the market. You like tell me an example in Toronto where you are, where you're
Uh,
from. What could you
yeah,
buy with $1 million?
yeah, exactly. It's like you get like a
What could
little
you do?
dinky condo. That's what you get in Toronto.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So here with $1 million, you can have like a mini palace. You can
yeah. You
have
can
a
have villa.
villa with
Yeah,
you can park 18 cars in front of your house for 1 million.
yeah,
So
yeah,
when you talk about numbers, trust me, and those are not in the bad areas, by the way. There's
yeah.
no such thing as bad area. Dubai is brand new. It's new. Everything is roughly like it's new.
Hmm.
So the houses, the maximum age of a house in Dubai is like 10 years old, 15 years old. In
Yeah,
Canada, you want to buy a house that's like 30 to 40, 50 years old, and
yeah,
it's the ask is even more than the ask of a brand new unit here.
yeah. Like we're
So
not we're not we're not like shitting on the Toronto real estate or like
I'm
Canada
not,
real estate
I'm not, I
because
love
there's
my country,
opportunity
but
there too, right? Like there's families, like family oriented lifestyle and stuff like that. We understand Canada's the one you want free healthcare, you want free education, all that stuff. Yes,
yeah,
but we're talking about Dubai in contrast to somewhere like Canada because Canada is known for real estate investment, and so whereas Dubai, I'm trying to bring you that reference point. So let's talk about what can I get for something like 200,000 CAD. You can't get nothing in Ontario, but what can I get in Dubai for 200 CAD? And then what can I get for like something like, and then how much would a marina cost? Give us like that range of what you can work with
sure.
and potential return on investment from the various ends.
Yeah, so for let's say 200 Canadian dollars, we could easily have either a condo, it could be a one bedroom, or it could be a studio, well located studio, because again, we need to think about renting it and do actually invest in that property. Or we could easily have a townhouse in the upper region areas where they are booming now. So, as I told you, like Dubai has almost reached its peak when it comes to development.
Okay.
Especially when you're talking about the all of the coast areas, which are the marina, the Jumeirah, and downtown area, that are
Hmm.
all next
Hmm.
to the sea and to the ocean. So those areas, this is where Dubai started, right? But now there's no more lands left, so they're all taken. So now the government of Dubai, they're shifting into two projects. So we're going a bit further than the
Hmm.
seaside, but they are actually creating crystal lagoons, which
Yes.
are their own, water. So
Hmm.
they're creating that in a community that is extremely high end, like Damak, Amar, all of the big names are doing it, and
Hmm.
in those properties, you can get a townhouse for 250,000 Canadian dollar. A
Wow.
townhouse. And
Nice.
you're talking about like 1,800 square foot, three
Mm-hmm.
bedroom apartment, townhouse, for
Mm-hmm.
open kitchen, with a garden. It's not small, and you have
Mm-hmm.
three floors, and the design is amazing as well because it's brand new. It's the new image
Urban.
of Dubai.
Yeah,
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 so
yeah.
they really want to change the concept of Dubai, the luxury, modern, all glass like Burj Khalifa and the downtown areas. They want to shift to something that is very homey,
Uh-huh.
very appealing to the eye. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why they want to go to different things, trying to do things. And trust me, they're working. And
Yeah.
so this is, if you say, if you want something that is not built yet, so it's called off plan. Off
Mm-hmm.
plan, you pay now, and you know how it works. You wait until the unit is ready, and then you take over. So
Mm-hmm.
they have a very aggressive payment plans when it comes to this, and some of them actually, even post handover, you can still pay. So they give you the keys, you can rent it out, you can live in it, and after,
Yeah.
like, you have 2 years to pay the balance. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so imagine return on investment again. You buy
Yeah.
it, you rent it out, and you pay from the, this is how it goes here. And
Mm-hmm.
but if you want something that is already done, already built, we call it secondary. So the
Mm-hmm.
secondary, we have. I'm gonna give an example from my inventory, right? Um, the one in the marina. So we have a unit in the marina in the 62nd floor, three
Mm-hmm.
bedroom unit, a
Mm-hmm.
1,700 square foot,
Mm-hmm. It's
fully
like a house.
renovated, huge, and it's
Yeah.
so nice. It's so nice, and it doesn't need that much. It's already the love was giving to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that unit with three balconies on the 62nd floor next to the marina itself, like 2 minutes walk to the marina.
Mm-hmm.
I have now, we receive an offer for, we can sell it for 300,000
Canadian dollars.
Canadian dollars.
300,000. So that's like what, 900 million, 900,000,
Well, it's around like 950.
950. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 950.
Yeah.
It's about,
So
yeah,
950,000 dirhams. We're talking about downtown areas, right? You cannot
yeah,
even have a studio for that amount.
yeah,
A studio in
yeah.
downtown, and you have three bedrooms in the marina. We have one of our clients that took one of those units, and we are, because we're doing property management, right? We're not just a real estate company.
Yeah.
Uh, this is our focus, luxury property management, and we are renting his house, his unit, a three bedroom unit,
Mm-hmm.
for 2,500 dirhams
Mm-hmm.
a day,
Mm-hmm. 2000. Okay. Wow. Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Oh
So
wow.
we're like, return investment you're talking about in this case is more than 40x.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So
And
okay. So let's break this down. So for people, so they understand. So we have opportunities from 200K or even less than 200K. Let's say about maybe like 175K Canadian dollars, all the way to about 550 plus Canadian thousand Canadian dollars. And this is, we're talking about decent style villas, condos, or even full villas, or townhouses. And then you can do, either you can live in it, which is, living in Dubai. I was there for 5 6 days, and I was considering going there for some time, or you can do Airbnb or just full out rentals of it. So let's say if somebody gives out a yearly rental, what is the potential ROI? Let's say how much how much are we talking about? Because in Canada it's like 7% of yearly
yeah,
annual
yeah,
ROI.
yeah. ROI here it's from 7 to 10%, depends
Mm-hmm.
on where the location is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to take into consideration all of those things. And return investment is different than capital appreciation, right? We're
Yeah.
not taking into consideration capital appreciation. Um, but let's say a unit in downtown Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
You can find a two-bedroom unit for 2 million
Mm-hmm.
dirhams.
Mm-hmm.
So it's around like 650,000 Canadian dollar.
Mm-hmm.
That unit will generate, uh, almost, we're talking about, so it's 4,000 a night,
Mm-hmm.
and multiply by 20, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 80,000 a month only
Mm-hmm.
on the rentals if you want to rent it that way, or you
Okay.
could have, or you can rent it out as a yearly rent lease,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Mm-hmm.
could get around 175 to 200,000 a year.
Okay. So you spend 2 million, you get 200 if you just rent it out. That's about 11%, which 10 to 11%, which is huge, which is a lot better
It's
than
huge, of course.
a lot of countries
Uh,
that I've seen.
and the
But if
good
you're
thing
saying
about those
Airbnb,
units,
I'm actually interested in the Airbnb aspect, and you're doing property management, so you understand this better than anybody else. So we're talking
yes,
about, you said 2,500 per day. If you do that over 20 days, because obviously there's going to be some days that are empty for cleaning and whatnot. So we're saying 20 days, and that's about 2,500. So we're talking about 50,000 a month. So that's about 600K, roughly give and take, on a $2 million, 2 million AED, 600K a year. So you're saying maybe money back in 3.5 years to 4 years? You pay
four
off
years,
your
5 years, you can get your money back.
break even. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can do that. It's crazy. That's a beautiful thing about this market,
Uh-huh.
especially. But those units are in the downtown area, right?
Hmm.
So even
Hmm.
capital appreciation will be double. So you
Hmm.
buy something from now, you buy it on launch. Let's say
Hmm.
1 point or 2 million. In
Hmm.
5 years, it's gonna be 2.4, 2.5.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, that makes sense. Plus
So
appreciation. Okay, cool, cool,
other
cool.
than the ROI that you're getting from rentals, you are
Hmm.
getting appreciation for the investment that you did.
Hmm.
So that's why when it comes to Dubai, people say, okay, what do you want to do in Dubai? Everybody say real estate. I want to
Hmm.
work in real estate. I want to buy and sell properties because all of the investors, they want to invest in Dubai
Hmm.
because they know the market will never die. This
Hmm.
city, um, I'm pretty sure you lived here a couple of days, so you know it
Yeah,
doesn't sleep. This city,
yeah, yeah. It doesn't.
and
There's parts of it where you'll be like, it'll be up all night. Yeah, I remember when we went out to eat food. What was
yes,
it like?
remember?
1, 2 a.m. We were at like this place
Yeah.
eating kebabs and stuff.
Imagine even now in Ramadan is crazier.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
sleeps now.
yeah, yeah.
Nobody sleeps.
But you know what? What shows me that there's more potential in Dubai? Like obviously we've all been talking about Dubai for the last 7 years, but since I was there and what I saw, Dubai is pushing hard on future technology and trying to make Dubai the home of these technologies. For example, almost okay. So what happened was India put high taxes on crypto projects. Almost
Yes.
all the crypto projects, which are well known in India, there's many crypto projects in India. Like Polygon Matic is an Indian project, and it's one of the biggest projects in crypto. They came to Dubai. There's so many projects that are coming to Dubai because of the tax issues in India. And then not only that, Ukraine, Russia, like so many Ukrainians and
Oh
Russians,
yeah. Oh yeah.
and it's
Oh yeah.
about, so Dubai is trying to make itself a neutral zone for future technology growth, and that's a huge demand pull. And that's
But
where I think,
you know when you talk about Dubai, you ask
uh huh,
yourself, how did Dubai start?
yeah,
It started by opening doors.
yeah,
They have the money. I'm telling you, they have so
yeah,
much money. They don't know what to do with it. So so they so they're bringing brains from outside to
uh
increase their productivity,
huh,
improve their systems. Like for example, all the Dubai police systems here are Canadian system,
uh huh,
are
uh
from
huh.
Canada. We use the same system, but here it's more organized. I have no idea how. They even
It's
made
new,
the
right?
original
It's
better.
new. Yeah, it's new. So they're taking what was good and then improved on it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
this is Dubai. They open doors. This is what they're known for. Coming back to why investing in Dubai, other
Hmm.
than the return on investment, which is important, yes, but give me like another city or another country in the world that has no tax for
Hmm.
investors. That has no, it's safe. It's the safest country in the
Yes.
world, city in the world. You leave your car open, nobody gonna touch it. You
Hmm.
leave your stuff, any like no one will do anything to it. People are
Yeah.
so nice here and organized. This country is so organized.
Hmm.
Maybe they have like 300 cameras in one road just to
Yeah.
make sure. So like I saw a documentary on how they catch criminals. It's
Yeah.
so fascinating.
Yeah.
They follow that criminal from the place where it happened, and
Yeah.
follow them like step by step where he went until
Yeah.
they reach him.
Yeah.
The other day there were like a drones police everywhere, so
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's
It's
beautiful and
future.
crypto.
Yeah, yeah. It's a future city, you
Crypto,
know.
yeah, crypto is everywhere here. So now,
Yeah.
so we even accept cryptocurrencies
There you
as
go.
payment. So
I was gonna come to
uh,
that. I was gonna come to that. This is the reason why I'm talking to you guys, because a lot of you guys that watch me
yeah,
have a lot of crypto, and one, they're scared to put it into fiat because of the regulations behind it in Canada, America, and all these places, or they want to do investment but they don't understand how or who accepts it. There's crypto ways of spending on everything. For example, that you can buy food with crypto too. But here's for real estate specifically, our friend Ratib here and his organization also accepts crypto if you guys want to pay with crypto. So yeah, I mean, this was a good, quick podcast. Any last few things you want to say to everybody before uh, we start going off to the next session we're going to do with you? I'm going to invite you back for actual specific projects and
okay.
potential investments and potential ROI on those projects. But
And it will
uh,
be more details about areas. I will explain exactly how it's
yeah,
done.
yeah,
But the last thing I want to say is, Dubai is a city of, like, if you snooze, you lose. There are
yeah,
so many deals that get lost within minutes.
uh huh,
Like, projects are sold out within 2 minutes,
yeah,
and if you're not willing to really invest and really put your money where your mouth is,
uh huh,
Dubai is not a place for you, because
yeah,
Dubai, you will get so much return on investment, huge
hmm,
amounts.
hmm,
Like this 10%, that's just an example. Some projects, like the one in the lagoons I'm telling you about, that
hmm,
the capital appreciation by itself, it's
hmm,
2x.
hmm,
Not talking about the the return on investment if you want to rent it out
hmm,
as a villa or as a hotel stay
hmm,
villa. Those are extremely high, but
yeah,
2x for a unit within a couple of years.
yeah,
And they're
appreciation.
going, yeah, they're going, like, I'm telling you, like, I know the people, like, I know Damat, like, personally, and they're telling me more than 40 to 50 townhouses are sold daily. And
Crazy.
those projects are limited.
Yeah.
Now there's have been sold for 750 dirhams a square foot. And
Okay.
Amar, which is next to them, the same concept, lagoons, but the same thing. They are selling it at 1,600.
So twice as much.
It's twice as much. It's the same thing, same
Yeah, yeah,
exact thing. Even the mat one has more amenities. It's much prettier from the outside than the inside.
yeah.
But this is the opportunity now. If you want to invest in those kind of stuff, that's the time.
Okay.
Don't snooze, because trust me, it's going to be gone. The whole thing.
So so let me summarize this podcast quickly for everybody. So there's opportunities from 200 to 500, 600K Canadian or USD, you want to call it. There's rental opportunity of about 10 to plus percentage per year, but we got to look at the appreciation. There's also the concept of appreciation. But if you give out rental through Airbnb, you can have your break-even analysis within 4 years, which is a ROI of rental of 25% a year. That's huge. That's a lot of
Oh
money
yeah,
coming in just basis of rental. And so, looking at all these things plus the different opportunities, I think Dubai, because of the demand that it's bringing in from international many countries, due to the push that they have for being open, being futuristic, being technology driven, there's a lot of natural demand coming into the country, and because of that there's a lot of demand for the real estate, and which means there's a huge opportunity. Is that correct, Ratib?
exactly. That's, you summarized it right.
That's it. I gotta.
That's exactly it.
Fantastic. All right, guys, that wraps it up for the quick podcast. But we will come up with more podcasts if you guys really want. Let us know in the comments below exactly what your questions are, and we will answer them in detail in the upcoming few podcasts. Inshallah, take care of yourself and keep us in your du'as in Ramadan. Take care.
Inshallah.
Assalamu
Salam
alaikum.
alaikum.
Do subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam.